So this next technique is subtle, and the reason for it is a little complicated. When you want to lengthen a muscle, what you need to do is engage the muscle at the point of origin, where it starts, so that you can lengthen it at the end of the muscle, or more along the muscle towards the point of insertion. When you're working to lengthen your hamstrings, then it's important that you engage your hamstrings at the back of your knee where they start, so that you can lengthen them up into your hip where they reinsert into your body. To do that, this is where it's subtle. You have to isometrically pull your feet back. So you pull your feet back without actually moving them back. This has the effect of engaging your knee joint and of engaging the muscles around your knee, including the start of your hamstring. Normally we might just stand without our feet doing very much at all. But if you work to pull back on your feet, you can see right away my knees engage. Right? So the lazy legs, engaged legs. All I'm doing is trying to pull my feet back on the mat, and it makes the muscles all the way up my body engage. I can feel it up into my chest, my upper back even. This is really helpful when you're doing a pose like Uttanasana, forward fold, or downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana, and you need to find more length in the hamstrings. So I'll show you a couple of examples of that working. This is something you're really going to have to try at home on your mat, just standing there, pulling your feet back, and seeing what happens. I'm pretty sure you'll be surprised at the amount of muscle engagement that happens just by trying to move your feet back. So whether you're standing in Tadasana, this is a nice wide leg Tadasana, or whether you're in a forward fold of any kind, but with feet on the ground, say Uttanasana, forward fold, or maybe in downward facing dog, you want to work to pull back on your feet. Because you can see here, there's not much going on at the back of my leg. But watch the difference when I pull back on my feet. Isometrically engage. Like, there's a ton of action now around the knee joint and the bottom of the hamstring. This gives you the ability to lengthen at the top of the hamstring as you fold forward or when you're in the forward fold. So here in Uttanasana, if I relax my feet, you'll see that it starts to get a little relaxed here. But if I pull back on my feet, isometrically engage, everything gets strong here, and then I'm better able to lengthen at the top of my hamstring to get myself deeper into the forward fold. You can also do this in Adho Mukha Svanasana. In downward facing dog, relax your feet, not much happens at the knee joint, at the bottom of the hamstring. Right? So instead, pull back on your feet so that you can get much more extension through the hamstring, which then leads to the ability to lengthen your spine as well.